It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Wednesday, the 5th of February. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather will stay warm for this time of the year through Saturday. We'll see a few showers around today, not raining everywhere. And next week, the weather turns cooler, but still no sign of any major Arctic blasts for a while. Here's the upper air look this morning. And again, we have a ridge across the Gulf Coast. And that's keeping the primary mid-latitude westerlies north of here, the jet stream, if you will. But a little impulse in the southern branch of the jet stream will likely bring a few showers to the state later today. Now, early this morning, there's nothing on radar. But again, by midday, we'll probably see a few scattered showers around. Most spots are in the 50s to start the day. Looks like the cool spot is center. In Cherokee County, they've got 48. But again, we're expecting highs up in the 70s in most spots today. Now, there's some dense fog this morning over the southern two-thirds of the state. There is a dense fog advisory for the gray counties on the map. That's south of a line from near Tuscaloosa to Clanton to Alexander City, Lake Martin, and Roanoke. And that should be dissipating by mid-morning. Elsewhere, winter weather advisories all the way from parts of West Oklahoma into the northeast United States. Winter storm warnings in effect for parts of Montana, Idaho, Oregon, the mountains of California. And there's a little tiny marginal risk of severe storms today north of Alabama, parts of Tennessee and Kentucky. That's a very low-end threat. And again, notice the green does cover North Alabama. There could be a rumble of thunder in spots later today, but nothing severe expected for Alabama or Mississippi. Pretty much the same thing tomorrow. Maybe some thunder for the Tennessee Valley and points north and east. And on day 3, which is Friday, no thunderstorms expected across the contiguous United States. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. This is valid through Wednesday morning of next week, and now we're starting to get the rain event Tuesday of next week into range here. So a lot of this will be on Tuesday. But again, there'll be showers around later today and a few isolated showers tomorrow and Friday. Heavier totals over the Tennessee Valley, Huntsville, Athens, Decatur, the Shoals, Scottsboro. Maybe 2.5 inches there. Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, 1 to 2 inches and 1 inch or less for South Alabama. So let's break it down day by day. Model fans, here we go. The GFS, this is the 06Z run. This is the way the upper pattern should look at 3 o'clock today. The westerlies dropping a little farther to the south, and again, a little impulse in the southern edge of the westerlies could squeeze out some rain. Now, the high-resolution models have been kind of flipping and flopping here. For a while yesterday, the HRRR showed a pretty good bit of rain around. Now the HRRR has backed off a little bit, but still suggesting there could be a few scattered showers. So later today, this evening, we'll expect scattered showers and storms for the northern half of the state. Otherwise, a lot of clouds around today with highs in the 70s. Tomorrow, the better chance of rain should be north of Alabama, parts of Tennessee, Kentucky, although there could be a few isolated showers here. Again, highs will be in the 70s. Same thing on Friday, the chance of spotty showers. More clouds than sun. Highs mid to upper 70s. What about the weekend, you ask? Well, this is Saturday. It looks warm and dry. I think this will be the warmest day of this warm spell. Highs in the upper 70s for North Alabama, low 80s for the southern counties of the state. And rain on Saturday should be north of here. And again, there's evidence there could be some icing around Chicago, maybe Indianapolis, and snow for Wisconsin and Michigan on Saturday, but all of that far north of here. Sunday looks pretty dry, even though a surface front will be creeping in from the north. And again, the GFS kind of backing off on the chance of showers Sunday. Highs still in the 70s for much of the state, maybe 60s for the northern counties. And then Monday, the front just kind of sags southward. And again, the high will be around 70 for North Alabama, mid-70s to the south. The models have backed off on any cool air kind of creeping in here from the north. Ultimately, it's going to turn cooler next week. But with that front stalling out, we'll maintain the chance of showers. And it sure looks like Tuesday here will be the wettest day of the week with rain likely. And that could be a pretty good rain event. Rain amounts 1 inch for much of the state. And Tuesday highs will likely drop in the 60s, and this is a week from today, Wednesday the 12th. And again, the core of the cold air will likely stay north, but highs should drop in the 50s for North Alabama, lows in the 40s, and the better chance of rain by Wednesday, shifting down into the southern half of the state. Let's go out 10 days. This is Friday the 14th, Valentine's Day. Trough in the western states. And again, there's just no really cold, severely cold air in here. Maybe a few isolated showers. The high Friday would be around 60 for the northern counties of the state, mid to upper 60s for the south. Rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. You're looking for the green line. That's the mean of the ensemble members. A little over 4 inches between now and the 20th of the month. And temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. Highs well up in the 70s through Saturday. And again, South Alabama could see highs around 80 as the weekend begins. And then the numbers come down just a little bit, but really not that much. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, with highs between 66 and 70. And then highs go back in the mid-50s just for a couple of days on Wednesday and Thursday. Then we go back in the 60s by the 14th and 15th. And the latest long-range guidance in. This is for the 12th through the 18th. And again, temperatures expected to be above average. The upper winds keeping the really cold air well to the north across the northern states. And again, listen, inevitably we'll have some cold snaps in late February and March. But there's just no evidence of any big cold blasts here right on through the 18th. So a lot of folks saw this across the southeast United States around sunset last night. What's going on here? It's a SpaceX launch from Florida. And this was seen all across the southeast United States. And, of course, depending on your specific location and the timing, it looks a little different. But that was the view coming from South Carolina. But those are awfully cool to see. In all my years, I've never seen a launch from Cape Canaveral. And I am so old, I remember the Apollo program, the manned lunar flights back in the 60s. And one of these days, I'd love to see one. But that was seen all across the southeast United States last night. And how about the Magic Kingdom last night? Looking awfully good. There's a look at the first quarter moon over the deep south last night. And how about a good-looking sunset? Man, these days are breaking out the spring fever cases here. Absolutely gorgeous. So today I've got a program in Columbiana at First Baptist Church there. This is for their kindergarten program. After that, I will be at Children's of Alabama, a program for the patients and their families there. Hey, it's Weather Wednesday, first Wednesday of the month. And then a program at Ardent Preschool in Trace Crossings in Hoover for the little ones. They love weather. Tomorrow, going to be at Zion Chapel Elementary School in Coffee County, South Alabama. And then tomorrow evening, I will be speaking to the AMS chapter at Millersville University. These are brilliant college students majoring in meteorology. Of course, that's remotely via Zoom. Friday, going to be in Sylacauga, Pinecrest Elementary School. And then Saturday, it's the Rocket City Weather Fest in Huntsville. And that's a great weather event at UAH. Just search it on the socials and you'll see the details. I think I'm talking at 10 or 10:15. And kind of pull back the curtains and you'll see what makes all this work. Just the logistics and the forecasting. And I'm just going to give some practical tips of how I get through a normal day for me. And I think it will help those that are practitioners or those that are hobbyists or those that just like weather. So Rocket City Weather Fest Saturday in Huntsville. And then after that, I will speak at the Magnolia Trace Retirement Community in Huntsville. And tonight, don't forget to watch us on TV this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.